The lineup is Rohit Behara of Bengal, Amir Krishna of Tamil Nadu in 2. Hiten Mittal will push the Karnataka boy, Prasida Krishna PA, who's got 1 gold already. Then completed the lineup, Param Bitare, who won a gold yesterday representing Madhya Pradesh, Tanmay Das of Delhi, Bikram Changmai of Assam and Aryan Nera of Gujarat. Will Bikram Changmai emulate the feat of Basta Bordoloi? The best timing 29.57. Prasida Krishna PA of Karnataka looking for his 2nd gold out here. The 50 meters butterfly. The breaststroke, the backstroke and the front call can be swum easily even if the swimmer's technique is flawed. The butterfly, however, unforgiving of mistakes in style. It looks as if it's lane 4 all the way. Lane 4 it is. Prasida Krishna PA of Karnataka. Pushing him is Hiten Mittal and Param Bitare. But looks as if it is going to be the Karnataka boy. And Karnataka ruling the games today. Ruling 29.12. It's not a national record. Prasida Krishna PA, the favorite, adding to his 2nd gold medal of these games. You know, why have you chosen the fly?
Because I want to make my record in India.
So after the 50 meters fly for boys, it's now group 3 and the 50 meters fly for girls. The lineup, Smruti Mahalingam of Karnataka in 1, Uttara Gogoi Assam, Vaishnavi Halankar Goa, Sai Patel, Priyanka is going to push out from Tamil Nadu, Rinki Bordoloi of Delhi, Ananya Joshi of Maharashtra and Asta Chaudhary of Assam. The group 3 girls 50 meters, the best time 32.49. Sai Patel drawn in lane 4. The local crowd, the Maharashtra crowd out here very vociferous. They want Sai to win, needless to say. But remember, Priyanka of Tamil Nadu is also one of the great guns. So too are some of the others out here. The fly is an event which in a short period of time just finishes because just remember, it's 50 meters in the outside in 5. Priyanka is good. Is it going to be Priyanka? Yes, it is. It is Priyanka of Tamil Nadu who wins with 32.29. So we are now coming up to one more 50 fly and that will be for the boys in group 1 where we expect a close finish because we got a top ranking group out there. Rohan Rathi of Delhi, Ishant Mehra of Maharashtra, along with him the Maharashtra boy, Viraj Prabhu, who is the favorite, Shubham Upadhyay of Madhya Pradesh, Kunal Basak of Bengal, Avinash M of Karnataka. He will want to win or add to the 100 fly which he had, Mukundan of Tamil Nadu and the other Tamil Nadu boy, Prithviraj CSB. Will Karnataka M. Avinash stop Viraj Prabhu in the stride? Maharashtra is looking for its first gold medal of the evening on day 6. Will Karnataka go on to do what they have done over the last some time? So here we are now, the 50 meters fly for boys, group 1. The national record, Shubham Upadhyay, 26.67. 27.67 was the timing which was clocked this morning, and that was by Shubham of Madhya Pradesh. But Viraj Prabhu is the favorite out here. This, as I said, is an absolutely stunner of a race. Very, very close. Look at 3, Viraj Prabhu. Look at 4, Shubham Upadhyay. Look at 6, Avinash M. The crowd out here for Viraj Prabhu. Is there an upset out here in lane 5? Kunal Basak of Bengal. Or lane 7 it is. Lane 7. Lane 7, Mukundan P of Tamil Nadu. What a surprise this is. It's not one as the scoreboard shows. 25.93, and that's a national record.
Everything is about determination and confidence. Morning I was not able to do, but evening I aimed to get a gold and I got it, and not only gold, I did a national record.
So this is the crowd which will once again be on their toes because coming up is the 50 meters fly for the boys. That's the second, and you've got Siddharth Thakkar of Maharashtra, Swapnil Chakraborty of Bengal, Bastam Tapan Bordoloi of Assam, Xavier D'Souza from Goa. He's no relation of Aaron D'Souza, but he's expected to win this event. Shivan Brahmabhat of Gujarat, Vishal Sabari of Tamil Nadu, Sandeep Hugar of Madhya Pradesh, and Shubhranshu Hemant Datta of Assam. Lane 4, Xavier D'Souza comes from the land of fun, sand, food, and of course the lovely beaches, Goa. But don't rule out any of the others, as we saw in the earlier one, where Mukundan P of Tamil Nadu created a huge upset, upsetting the apple cart of virtually 3 or 4. The best timing this morning, 27.32, which was Xavier D'Souza. The national record, Himanshu Dakkar of Madhya Pradesh, 26.86. On your marks, and there they go. It's all going to be over in just under 28 or 29 seconds. It is once again Xavier D'Souza drawn in lane 4. He's going well out there. It looks as if it's Xavier D'Souza all the way. He's the favorite. He's certainly kicking up a lot of dust out there in the pool. And this crowd, there are plenty of Goans out here. Xavier D'Souza undoubtedly will become the champion. And the champion he is in 26.89. So Xavier D'Souza drawn in lane 4, 26.89, takes the gold. We continue to talk to Pradeep Kumar, the wonderful human being that he is from Bangalore, Karnataka.
Here what happens is it's an individual sport and they have the individual coaches. And you know, a team or a swimmer training with a particular coach, I feel they need to continue training together with the coach, unless there is an opportunity for this athlete to get a better facility, better training pace. But it has to be for the benefit of the athlete.
Abhay Dhade, the president of the Maharashtra State Amateur Aquatic Association, is with us out here. Wonderful time that we've had out here. Big crowd. I don't think swimming could have got anything better.
Yeah, the total participation is 1,400 participants. The first time in the history of the Swimming Federation of India that the sub-junior and junior national is holding at the one place at one time. And the national records and the Glenmark, the sponsors are coming big way. So the glory of the sports is day by day increasing as per.
So we're now coming up to the women's 100 meters freestyle. What an event this is going to be. Remember the freestyle, which is, as we keep on discussing, an event where you can use any style, but the most common of them is defined by the rules of the International Swimming Federation, which is subject to limited restrictions in the swimming stroke. The lineup, what a crack lineup we have got out there. Akanksha, Damini, Jayavina, Mana Patel, the favorite from Gujarat. She's been the wonder girl over the last few years. Monique Gandhi, Malvika, Gitanjali and Vatsala. The first 100 meters, Monique Gandhi, Mana Patel, Gujarat, and then A.V. Jayavina, Damini Gowda, all gold medalists in their respective categories over the years, are doing exceedingly well. I can suspect in lane 4 it is Mana Patel. She was the wonder girl, I remember, at Rajkot Internationals. Well, the officials, all of them are on their toes out here. Is it going to be Mana Patel? Is it going to be Monique Gandhi? Is it going to be A.V. Jayavina? Or are we going to look at an upset out here? It looks as if it's lane 3, A.V. Jayavina. And what do we have? Lane 3, A.V. Jayavina of Tamil Nadu.
For the past 4 years, I've been swimming 100 freestyle, and this is the first time I'm winning 100 freestyle gold medal. I'm really very happy because this was my last event. So I'm really very happy for this because I was so tense before my event.
So, with so much of greenery out there, and that's what we all need as we now head to the final event of the 6th day of the 32nd Sub-Junior and 42nd Junior National Aquatic Championship. Mehak Sharma of Uttar Pradesh, Harshita Jaishankar of Karnataka, Bhavika Dugar of Tamil Nadu, the two favorite girls, Annie Jain of Madhya Pradesh and Megha Bali of Delhi, Ananya Mehere of Maharashtra, along with her compatriot Nandini Petkar, and Bengal being represented by Ambika Basak. Mana Patel holds the national record, 59.12 for Gujarat in 2014. 2 lengths out here, and in just under a minute plus, we will know who the winner of this event will be. So there they go, as the take your marks, the splash of the water, and there they go with the freestyle. The technique referred to the ability to shoot any stroke. The frontal call, the most common chosen amongst the spinners. Timings have consistently dropped over the years due to better training techniques and to new development in the sport. In fact, I remember in the first 4 Olympic competitions were not held in the pool, but rather in the open water, which was the 1896, the Mediterranean Sea. And where have we come from since then here into the pool as they turn there for the final time? It looks as if it's Annie Jain in 4, Megha Bali of Delhi in 5. Are they looking for the national record of 59.12 of Mana Patel, who swam just earlier on in the women's 100 meters freestyle Group 1. This is Group 2. And the distance now between 1 and 2 increasing. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 lane. Annie Jain of Madhya Pradesh. Is she going to get them the gold? Very near there to the finish. And it is Annie Jain of Madhya Pradesh with 1 minute 03.12, and that is not a national record.
I like 50 free the most. It's my best event, and 100 free is the second best. And actually, I even didn't give my best time, but I'm happy.
We're now on to the first event of the evening, which is day 7. As the fireworks go out, this is the girls 800 meters freestyle in Group 2 with Neetu of Kerala, Varanya of Tamil Nadu, Garugar, Bhavika Dagar, the favorite Ryan Saldana of Maharashtra, Nandini SS of Karnataka, Abhinga Anand of Karnataka, Pragati Gupta of Maharashtra, and Maumitra Karar of Bengal. The national record, Akanksha Bora 9 minutes 29.43, and this morning 9 minutes 40.09 was the time that Rayana Saldana clocked. She's been a very consistent girl. She's had plenty of gold medals in her kitty, and she's also qualified for the Asian group and a few international competitions. So here we are. She's drawn in lane 4. She's supremely confident. She's going absolutely gung-ho at this point of time. Plenty of fireworks perhaps heralding the start of the first event of the final day, which is the 7th day of this, the 32nd sub-junior and 42nd junior championship. It is 1 minute 07.10. The first to turn is Rayana Saldana, and it looks, at least as of now, she will remain the way she is going. Virtually 2 body lengths separating the 2 girls to her left and right. That's in lane number 3, Bhavika Dugar of Tamil Nadu and Nandini SS of Karnataka. But it is Rayana Saldana of Maharashtra, certainly the hot favorite in this event. It is 8 minutes 21.79, and it's still lane 4. There's no change in the fortunes. The fluctuations haven't happened, and Rayana Saldana very, very consistent. I think you must give it to her, because the number 2 and number 3 are just about now coming into view to touch the pad out there. This is the time that 8:46.17. So gosh, it's a huge difference between number 1 and number 2. And if I can see to my right of the picture frame, it's Rayana Saldana, the only girl on the picture frame there. You can't see anyone. In fact, she's turned back now and come across with the number 2, which is Bhavika Dugar in lane number 3 of Tamil Nadu, is just behind. This is the beauty of the word consistency. This is the beauty of the word determination. This is the beauty of the word I need to win, and I need to win. She certainly is going to do. The record of 9:29.43. Is it going to be under the gun out there? Doesn't look like. Very close for that finish. Oh yes, it is a national record.
I was really excited to swim the race, and I really wanted the record, as I've missed 3 records by between 0.5 seconds and 1.5 seconds. So I was really determined to get this record.
Here is the lineup of the finalists. Lane 1, Ruben Kumar C of Tamil Nadu. Lane 2,
so the second final of the 7th day here at the Shiv Chhatrapati Sports Complex, Balewadi, is the 200 meters butterfly for boys, Group 1. And we've certainly got a wonderful lineup there with Ruben Kumar C of Tamil Nadu, Shivaksh Sahu of Chhattisgarh, Vinayak Prihar of Delhi, Avilash Chakraborty of Bengal, definitely the favorite out there, along with the other 2, Avinash M of Karnataka and the Maharashtra boy Ishant Jafar, Rahul M, and then you got Nikhil AR. 2 minutes 03.63 in 2014. This morning it was Avilish Chakraborty of Bengal, 2:11.31, who clocked the best. With a close behind was M. Avinash of Karnataka, 2:12.60. Both Avinash and Ishan Jafar have been amongst the medals here at the National Games. The fly, as we keep on talking of, the main difficulty for beginners is the synchronized overwater recovery, especially when combined with breathing, since both arms, the head and the shoulders and the part of the chest have to be lifted out of the water for these tasks. And once the efficient technique has been developed, it becomes a smooth, fast stroke. That's the butterfly for you. Having completed the first 50 meters, remember they've got 4 lengths of the pool to go through. This is the 200 meters fly. And except for, I suspect, Avinash Chakraborty of Bengal, Avinash M and Ishan Jafar, there will not be someone else who could be a top contender, and that's the way they're going at this point of time. It's a close one between Vinayak Prihar. Vinayak Prihar seems to be the first to have turned off their 1:00.79. So he's looking very strong. We did mention that he's not amongst the top contenders, but certainly Vinayak Prihar of Delhi is really giving it his very best out here. Does he have the result? Does he have the finish which the likes of Avinash and Ishan Jafar have? But at this point of time, it's very clear that in lane 3, Vinayak Prihar is going really great guns. But now things seem to be changing at this point of time, because in lane 5, M. Avinash of Karnataka, 100 fly gold. He was the first to turn there. But this seems to be a battle royal between lane 3 and lane 5. Lane 3 being Vinayak Prihar and lane 5 being M. Avinash. In the late 1933, Henry Myers swam a butterfly stroke in the competition at the Brooklyn Central YMCA, and the butterfly style evolved from the breaststroke with David Armbruster, swimming coach at the University of Iowa, researched the breast, especially considering the problems. Now, whom do we have first out here? 3 it is. Upset we have 2 minutes 07.12 as Vinayak Prihar of Delhi comes up to the first with 2:07.12.
Lane 1, Aditya D of Tamil Nadu. Lane 2, Charan MS of Tamil Nadu.
So the golds there shared at this point of time in the 2 events, one going to Maharashtra and the second now to Delhi. So obviously Karnataka will be looking at a strong one. They've already got 41 golds, a total of 99 medals at the end of day 6, with Maharashtra who started the day with 30. They picked up one going on to 31, and a total of 88 medals as of the end of day 6. The 200 meters fly, group 2 now. Tamil Nadu's Aditya, also Tamil Nadu's Charan MS, Maharashtra's Avadut Parulekar, Delhi's Sanskar Tokal, the favorite drawn in lane 5, Sanjay CJ. A close race, I suspect this will be representing Karnataka. Yash Verma of Telangana, Vaishnav Rao of Karnataka, and Sagnik Sarkar of Bengal. They're into the first 25 meters here of the 200 fly. And the 200 fly, the butterfly technique with the dolphin kick, which consists of a synchronized arm movement with a synchronous leg kick, and the good technique which you are now watching out there is crucial to swim this style effectively. And the wave-like body movement is also very significant, as this is the key to say easy synchronization for the water recovery and breathing. In the initial stage, the swimmer lies on the breast, which you are now watching out there. The arms are stretched to the front and the legs are extended to the back. We completed the first 50. We are now into the, I make it about 90 meters that they have covered so far here in the 200 meters fly. At this point of time, it looks as if it's lane 5, which is Sanjay CJ of Karnataka. He will be the strongest boy out there, undoubtedly. He's virtually got 3 body lengths separating him and the number 2 and the number 3. He turns at 105.11. Is he looking for a national record? But he's had a heap of gold medals over the last few days, and that's the way he'd like to finish out here at these nationals here at Balewadi. And these can also be further seen if you're now seeing that subdivided from the initial position. The arm movement starts very similarly to the breaststroke. Wonderful display there by Sanjay CJ of Karnataka. 2 minutes 05.06. The clock is ticking away. 2:12.09. Aaron D'Souza must be watching from somewhere and saying, gosh, my record should not be broken. His record will not be broken. And there he finishes 2:17.29. 2:17.29 is lane number 5, Sanjay CJ. You know, 8 years and going strong, I think it's a tribute to the passion that someone has in any walk of life. And the president of the Swimming Federation of India, Mr. Digambar Kamath, we've on Doordarshan had the privilege of talking to him for many a time at the national games or at national events. Mr. Kamath, wonderfully organized event. Swimming, since the time you took over as the president or even before that, certainly seems to be on the rise in this country.
Nearly 1,500 participants are gathered here to take part, and I'm happy that many national records are broken. More than 25-30 national records are broken. There is a good competition, and first time Glenmark decided to participate with Swimming Federation and help us in increasing the standard of this game.
So we are coming up to the fourth final of the final day, which is the 50 meters backstroke for boys, which is Group 3. We've got the 8 of them: Kapil Shetty, Maharashtra; Ziren Saeed Iqbal of Goa; Bhargav Borgohain of Assam; Tanmay Das should be the favorite representing Delhi; Vedant Bapna of Maharashtra; Vinayak V of Tamil Nadu; Shivan Singh of Karnataka; and completing the lineup, Sati Rutik Sri Nagi Reddy. Long name there, but he's swimming a short event. So the best timing 33.98, which was Tanmay Das this morning. The meet record 32.51, Vinit Mane, Maharashtra. We have no time, we have absolutely no time, because the first 10 meters is all over. They're sitting on their back out there. One of the swimming 4 styles regulated by FINA, and the only one regulated style swum on the back. This has the advantage of easy breathing, but the disadvantage of the swimmer not being able to see where they are going. They certainly don't know that, but a wonderful race. Lane 4, it is Tanmay Das. Tanmay Das was the favorite. He should take it away. He does take it away in 31.87 seconds, and that's a national record. We turn our attention to the girls 50 meters, Group 3. The start lineup is Goli Janvi of Telangana, Sadrina Elizabeth Libria of Kerala, Ekka Chaitra of Maharashtra, the favorite Suvarna Bhaskar of Karnataka, 34.83, the best timing. She seems to be way ahead of the pack. Tanisha Malviya of Delhi in 5, Niyati Shah of Gujarat in 6, Rinki Bordoloy of Delhi in 7, and Shrishti Jacob of Pondicherry is in lane 8. Mana Patel of Gujarat, 32.65, the national record in 2012. If you watch there very closely, they're down into the pool, unlike the others where they take it off from the blocks. The hands up there, there they go. Wonderful. Look at the arm movement now. The backstroke, the arm contributes most of the forward movement. The arm stroke consists of 2 major parts. The power phase consisting of 3 separate parts, and the recovery. And the arms, if you now see, alternate so that always one arm is underwater while the other arm is recovering. Just about 25 meters to go. This looks to be a close one, but in lane 4, as expected, it is Suvarna Bhaskar. In the outside, are we looking at an upset? In the outside, in lane 7, is Karthikeyan D of Tamil Nadu. And yes, there is an upset, because Goli Janvi of Telangana, 34.38, she takes the gold. So this is event 114, which is the girls 50 meters style, Group 4. The young girls, Ashta Bordoloy of Assam, Smriti of Tamil Nadu, Ananya Singh of Uttar Pradesh, Sanjiti Shah looking for a gold again with Maharashtra, Palak Dhami also of Maharashtra. The Karnataka girls, A. Jedidi, and with her is Leticia Mandana, and the 8th of them is Bhumi Gupta of Chhattisgarh. The national record, Damini Gowda, 32.01 of Karnataka in 2001. This is the 50 meters freestyle. It all gets over in quick time. 32.66 is the best time of Sanjiti Shah this morning. There they go, splashing themselves. 10 meters into the pool, it will get all over very quickly. And I'm suspecting that while this will be a close race, I have a feeling that should be Sanjiti Shah, unless of course someone comes up with a cracker towards the end. She is drawn there in lane 4, going very smoothly. In lane 3, Ananya Singh is pushing her. But at this point of time, I don't think Sanjiti Shah will have any problem, and looks as if Maharashtra will get the gold. She clocks 31.72, and that's a national record. So 31.72 for the girl drawn in lane 4, and that turns out to be a national record, beating 32.01. Coming up is the women's 50 meters butterfly group 1, and the lineup Kerala being represented by Uttara Muralidharan, Suman Patil of Goa in 2, Nivya Raja of Tamil Nadu in 3, Damini Gowda who holds quite a few national records, including the 50 freestyle, which was just broken in group 4. Then you got Arya Rajguru of Maharashtra, along with her is the Maharashtra girl Yuga Birnale. Charu Himchini of Karnataka and Dilpreet Kaur of Gujarat is in lane 8. The best timing 30.43 for Damini Gowda, followed by 30.83 Arya Rajguru. The national record, Josna Pansare of Maharashtra, 2011, 29.39. Just about 35 odd seconds and it will all be over. Bar the shouting. This crowd once again will be very, very active. Look at the leg movement, similar to the leg movement in the front crawl, except that the legs, as you see, are synchronized with each other, which uses a whole different set of muscles. We just got about 20 odd meters to go. It's whistles, whistles and shouts. People are shouting horse out there. Lane 5, Arya Rajguru. Is this going to be a surprise? Is this going to be a surprise? Yes, it is. Arya Rajguru of Maharashtra wins in 29.92. It's not a national record, but the favorite Damini Gowda has been upset in the women's 50 fly, with Arya Rajguru of Maharashtra winning this event. So this is event 116 of the junior and the sub-junior nationals, the girls 50 meters butterfly group 2. Remember the 50 meters fly, there is only a short window for breathing in the butterfly, and if this window is missed, swimming becomes very difficult. In fact, optimally a butterfly swimmer synchronizes the taking of breath with the unadulation of the body to simplify the breathing process. The first 15 meters, whom do we have? It's 5, 4, 3, Tanuja, Ambika Basak, Mayuri Lingaraj. It's Maharashtra being cheered up out there. This is close. This is absolutely close from Mayuri Lingaraj. She's in the lead out there. Ambika Basak of Bengal. And that's the way I think it will finish. It is lane number 4, 30.62. Not a national record. Lekha Kamat's record of 29.83 stands the test of time.
Yeah, we've been practicing here for quite some time now, and I had a fair judgment of the pool, and I knew when to start up with my finishes and my starts. So that was one benefit. And also the blocks are very familiar, so that was also adding up to the factors.
The Sports Authority of India over the years has done such wonderful job. It's not one sport, but a combination, I suspect, of over 3 dozen sports. And the National Swimming Academy at the SP Mukherjee Aquatic Complex, you know, we were all there, if you recollect, during the Commonwealth Games in 2010. And the CEO of that academy, Manjushri Roy, is with us. Well, for us on Doordarshan, she's been a part of us for well over 20 years now. Manjushri, you know, this academy, for the benefit of the youngsters and the parents, what can they really get from there?
Well, the SAI National Swimming Academy is housed out of Dr. SBM Swimming Pool Complex. This is the best infrastructure that India hosts. It has got 3 pools in it. It's an Olympic-sized pool with all basic amenities available. Under the aegis of the academy, we are creating sports sciences specially meant for aquatic sports. We have the fitness facilities coming up, rehabilitation facilities coming up. We do a national selection. So we're looking at children from 8 years and above This is going to be the feeder cadre for the national team, that is the Indian team. We are working very closely with the Swimming Federation of India, wherein the selection process is underway. We are going to have it annual. The feeding process is also in place. The whole idea of this academy is 3 S's, that is systematic, scientific and sustainable.
So coming up are the big boys. The boys 100 meters freestyle, Group 1, Rutvik Bhatt of Gujarat, Viraj Prabhu Maharashtra, Rohan Rathi of Delhi, Ishan Mehra Maharashtra, Mohammad Yaqub Salim Karnataka, P. Mukundan, a gold yesterday, Tamil Nadu, Kunal Basak of Bengal and Vishwesh Dudam of Karnataka. The fastest this morning was Ishan Mehra of Maharashtra, 54.52. But I can tell you that each of them is going to push the other, and this will be a very, very close one. The national record, the big name, Veer Dhaval Khade of Maharashtra, 51.33 in 2008, which means this record has not been broken for 7 years. Will one of them do out here? This will be a cracker of an event as they go into the pool very quickly. Look at them. There's nothing much to choose between any of them. Not even 1 to 8 that I can really make out. But right now pushing ahead is Ishan Mehra in lane 4. The 100 meters freestyle. The freestyle means that in an event so designated that the swimmer can swim any style except that in the individual medley or the medley relay events, but the freestyle means any style other than the backstroke, breaststroke or the butterfly. Look at them coming out there. Look at them coming. It is 4, 5, 3 all bunched together. Viraj Prabhu in 2 is strong as well. He's falling behind. In 4 it is Ishan Mehra of Maharashtra. 54.52 is Veer Dhaval Khade's record going to go. In the outside in lane 6, P. Mukundan. And it is P. Mukundan, 53.23. He picks up his second gold, P. Mukundan, and wins the boys 100 meters freestyle Group 1. So this is now with 3 events to go. The 100 meters freestyle Group 2. Aryan Mehra of Maharashtra in 1. Shivan Brahmabhat of Gujarat in 2. Bastap Tapan Bordoloi of Assam in 3. Sanjay CJ undoubtedly the favorite, looking for plenty of gold medals out here. Karnataka in 4. The favorite, he had a timing of 56.63. Rajdeep Roy Bengal. Siddharth Rai of Karnataka. Vedant Singh of Maharashtra and Alfred Rajan of Tamil Nadu. The national record, Viraj Prabhu of Maharashtra, 56.15 in 2012. Remember, Viraj Prabhu was in Group 1 in the earlier event where he did not get a podium finish. It's the freestyle, 100 meters freestyle. At one time, there was no 50 meters freestyle in the Olympic Games. This was the one which decided the fastest man or women of the meet. And here, once again, the same old pattern, going at absolutely the same speed. It seems to be the same pattern, but lane 4, Sanjay CJ seems to be inching forward. He's got the advantage of that lane. Lane 5 good as well. Rajdeep Roy of Bengal in the inside. Bastap Tapan Bordoloi. But the boy who had the best timing of 56.63, the other 56.83 came from Rajdeep Roy. They turn here. The freestyle, some parts of the swimmer have to touch the ball upon the completion of each run. And at the finish, we've now got close to 60 meters to go out here. And it's certainly turning out to be a cracker of a race with Sanjay CJ in lane 4, all by himself. It's lane 4, Sanjay CJ. He does not seem to have a challenge on his hands. Half a body length which separates number 3 out there for him is Bastap Tapan Bordoloi, and he does it for 55.47. It's a national record. So 55.47, breaking the record of Viraj Prabhu, 56.15, and Sanjay CJ comes up with a national record out here in the boys 100 meters freestyle Group 2. It used to be Tamil Nadu, Kerala at one point of time, Bengal, Delhi, but Bangalore just seems to be sweeping everything.
Yeah, it's really been Karnataka for a long time now. But for about 7 years, we have not had the sub-junior title. But I think this year it will change things a little bit because the senior coaches have got involved with the age groups, and I think the results are showing now. Bangalore has always been a hub. We have the best infrastructure, and not only do we coach swimmers from Karnataka, but most of the swimmers who have medaled here train in Bangalore in our academies.
So we've got 2 events to go. This is the second last of them. The boys 100 meters freestyle, group 3, with 8 of them. Satyarutvik Sri Nagi Reddy of Telangana, Vikas P of Tamil Nadu, Param Birthare of Madhya Pradesh. He's been a medal winner. So too has been Prasida Krishna PA of Karnataka, a medal. S. Hiren of Manipur. There you are. So Manipur being represented in the final of an 100 meters freestyle. V. Leonard of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka with Raj Vinayak Relekar, and Maharashtra with Arman Sikka. But I suspect it will be Param Birthare of Madhya Pradesh and Prasida Krishna PA looking for one more medal out there. The freestyle, where the national record in this, the third group, is Sanjay CJ of Karnataka, 57.67. He won the 100 freestyle group 2 just a few minutes ago. They're on their marks now. So it's take your marks. They get into the pool. The advantage of the height there for some of them. In fact, with Prasida Krishna PA and Param Birthare doing likewise, the first 25 meters, some parts of the swimmer, as you now watch, must break the surface of the water throughout the race, except that it shall be permissible for the swimmer to be completely submerged during the turn, which you'll now watch, and for a distance of not more than 15 meters after the start and each turn. And by that point, the head must have broken the surface. They've turned quickly now. It's lane 4 at this point of time. Prasida Krishna PA of Karnataka, who's in the lead. On his heels is Param Birthare of Madhya Pradesh. But lane 4, it's Prasida Krishna PA of Karnataka, who seems to be the dominant force at this point of time, with just about 20 odd meters to go for the finish of this event. It is him all the way, looking for one more gold. He's got a chase in the outside in lane 5 at this point of time, which come from S. Hiren of Manipur. But yes, there you are. It's lane 4. Prasida Krishna taking the gold in 1 minute 01.21, not a national record. Sanjay CJ's record of 57.61. So the last event of the 7th and the final day of the 32nd sub-junior and 42nd junior, and the curtain will come down after this, is the girls 100 meters freestyle. And the lineup is Vaishnavi Halankar of Goa, Trina Tanuj of Telangana, Smriti Mahalingam of Karnataka, Sai Patil, the favorite of Maharashtra, Kushi Dinesh of Karnataka, Priyanga Pukasaru of Tamil Nadu, V. Varsha of Tamil Nadu, and Uttara Gogoi of Assam. The ability to choose any stride, any stroke, is the freestyle. For the freestyle part of the medley competitions, and we're talking the medley competitions, however, one cannot use the breast butterfly or the backstroke, but here they can do any of them. But normally it is the freedom that they have with respect to the swimming style. And the most common, of course, of all the swimming styles with distance racing is the one which is always used that they see out there. This looks to be a slightly slower of them, this group 3, the final event of the 7th and the final day. They will now turn out there very quickly, which they do at this point of time with 32.15 is what they did at that place. But it's now in lane 4. Sai Patil of Maharashtra looking for one more gold medal. She's got a chase on hand in lane 3, coming from Smriti Mahalingam of Karnataka. Is Sai Patil going to be pipped out there? Looks as if it is. She's slowing, but also on the outside in lane 5. Kushi Dinesh of Karnataka. So the two Karnataka girls have bunched Sai Patil. It looks as if it's Kushi Dinesh in the outside in lane 5. Very close in the inside. There's Smriti Mahalingam. Who gets there first? It is Kushi Dinesh of Karnataka with 105.46. But nevertheless, the gold goes to number 5, Kushi Dinesh. What an event this turned out to be, the penultimate event where Sai Patil, Smriti Mahalingam and Kushi Dinesh really swept the floor, swept the water here of the pool to end the 7th and the final day in the girls 100 meters freestyle in Group 3.